What's up my LV besties? Welcome back to another video. My name is Candy, and if you're new here, thank you so very much for jumping onto this video, and if you're not new here, thank you so very much for jumping back onto another video. I just want to first start off by saying I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Without you, I would not be here making content today. It is because of you guys that continues to help my channel grow. Everything that you guys do, from liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, only helps put more content out there and again help my channel grow. I appreciate you all. I always like to first start off by expressing my gratitude towards you guys because I feel that is something that I should do. I have always done that and will continue to do that. And then also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. I would love to have you a part of my growing community on here, and all that takes is hitting that subscribe button. And then also, if you want to be notified every single time I upload a video, hit the bell and it will do that for you. So if you like handbags and all that pertains to them, then this is the channel for you. Because on here I like to do unboxings, comparisons, mod shots, what fits inside the bags, and so on. So yeah, I just got through doing a live, and if you're not familiar with what I do, I am a reseller of authentic luxury handbags. So I have a site over on Instagram under the same name, Candy Sweet Love for LV, that my husband and I run. So if you love luxury handbags and you do not want to pay boutique prices and you want payment plans, then head over to my Instagram, which will be linked in the description box below, and come watch my lives. I go live most nights of the week and especially on weekends. We also offer many forms of payment, a low down payment, and then as far as consigning goes, if you want to consign with me, get with me because I do low consignment fees, and most everything, if it's Louis Vuitton, does sell pretty fast. So that is the good thing about having a resale business, is since the price of these handbags have went up, people are turning more to the pre-loved. And yeah, so Louis Vuitton is my number one seller. So if you have anything Louis Vuitton handbag wise, get with me. SLGs as well, just the bags are really more of what I need, and I typically like to sell in great to like new condition. Based on my selling history, that is what has sold the most, Louis Vuitton and in great to like new condition. That's why I'm asking for those things, because I don't like to just hold people's items up. So yeah, so I would love to have you a part of that community as well. We have a fun group of people that come on every time I go live. It's laid back, chill. There's no like, well, if you know me as a person, then you know I can be businesslike, but I put fun into everything that I do. I always have, unless it was like serious. But anyways, we do have a lot of fun over there, you guys. So I would love to have you a part of it, for even just to come over and have fun with us. I have a lot of people that only consign, but yet they still like to interact, or that don't do anything, but they still like the interaction. So anyways, I will have my Instagram information and my email linked in the description box below, so you guys can check that out there and contact me either way. If you want to reach out to me on Instagram about consigning, we do need to be following each other. When I see that you follow me, I will follow you back, because that's obviously the only way I would know. But if it does not allow you to send me a message, then shoot me an email, because sometimes things do get missed, okay? So enough talk about that. I know there are ones on here that hear me say this every single time I make a video, but guys, what do we do when we own our own business? We got to promote it somehow, right? And this is where I promote my business, right here on YouTube, where I got started selling bags on YouTube. So no other better place than right here, I don't think anyways. All of my handbag lovers are right here on YouTube or over on the Instagram live. They're already there. So I got to bring more in. Okay, so enough talk about that. Another thing, guys, if I look like I'm crying, I'm not crying. I am not sad. How can we be sad with a Louis Vuitton sack in front of us? No. I have allergies so bad. They're so bad, guys. We're going into June soon. Like, when is it going to end? I don't know. But anyways, let's get on with the unboxing, okay? I have a great one for you guys today. It's another amazing everyday bag, which I love more than anything. So let's take her out of the sack. I went shopping. When did I go shopping? Mother's Day, Sunday. Remember, you guys, I think I did a video around that time, and I said I would have some things to show you guys soon. Well, that's because I'm behind. So here she is. I'm so excited to show her because we all love a good everyday handbag, or most people do. Okay, so let's just dive right on into this right now because I've already talked enough. Okay, let's undo the ribbon. So super excited to show her to you. I really am. I was wondering about this bag when I seen that it was going to be released, but yeah, just trying to get to the Louis Vuitton boutiques these days are very hard and very rare. Most of the time I'm ordering. So here she is in her beautiful dust bag. So I present to you guys the beautiful new Trunkie bag. Look at this beautiful bag. Oh my gosh. You guys, if you follow me, if you don't, please do. You know I love trunk bags. You know I love soft trunk bags at that. I'm not into the structured or like the hard canvas. I'm not into that, okay? Because they don't hold a lot, but the soft trunk bags do hold a lot. And I have a couple. One is the Speedy 20, which she's right here. I don't know if you guys can see her in my display case. And then the other one is the Noe trunk bag, and it's reverse monogram. And then I have the side trunk. I'm trying to think, guys, off the top of my head. I don't know. I have the 20 bag, which I'm going to compare her to that bag tonight, but she's not a trunk bag. But yeah, I love the bags that look like trunks, but they are squishy and slouchy and all of that business. The only other bag that I have with a chain is the Passy bag. And that has a chain that's not detachable. So that's the only other one that I have. Everything else has a detachable strap. So look at her, how beautiful, guys. So she's a carefree bag. I love the hardware on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. I love the monogram canvas, but black and mono, that's my fave. I love reverse monogram. I love monogram. But my favorite combo is black and monogram as far as monogram goes. If they would have added reverse, that would have been just even better. Even just a tad of it. But I don't know. I do have a lot of reverse monogram bags, so I'm really happy that this one is kind of just all monogram, you know, with all of the hardware and all of that. The hardware on the corners does look pretty because it's supposed to remind you of the trunk look, and then also it does reinforce the bag. But look at the little, I call them studs. Look at the little studs all around the bag. Like, how beautiful is that? So let's do a 360. Here's the front, the side, the back, the other side, the bottom, and then the top, which just folds right over. Okay, guys, love her. Love her. I love all of the bags that I buy. Of course, I know that. We all know that. We wouldn't buy them if we didn't buy. But I was, like I said, I was wondering about this bag, but I kind of did want to see this bag in person. And they actually did have this at the boutique that I went to when we went shopping on Mother's Day in Dallas. And so I went ahead and picked her up. So it does have the S-lock closure, or at least it looks like an S-lock closure, but really it does not function like one. It actually is a magnet. See, guys? So it looks like you would squeeze it and open it, but you're not going to. Nope, you're going to just lift it. And I love to hear that magnet. I do. You're just going to lift it, but yet it does look like an S-lock closure. And I'll show you guys. So I love that you can just lift it. And actually, I probably won't even really touch the hardware much. And I'm just going to lift it like that, like up underneath, so to help save the hardware from getting scratched. But inside of the bag is the beautiful microfiber lining in black. And I'll get an insert for this, more than likely. Maybe, I don't know. It does have a back zipper pocket. The inside kind of reminds me of the Diane bag. It kind of looks like that with the hose zipper back here And then it's about the same size, I would say, as a Diane bag. And that was one thing I wanted to show you guys, was a comparison of this bag and the 20 bag, because a lot of people said this one looks a lot like the 20. My opinion, yeah, it does. But I will say this, it's different enough that I was fine to have both. I do like that the top of the chain does have the black leather going through the gold hardware. And then the rest of the chain is just gold, as you can see. So whenever you pull it up like this, you do have black peeking out through. I'm trying to get it even, guys. Hold on. Black peeking out through the top of it. I'm not real sure why they did that, but hey, it's cute. It's cute, guys. I will say this is not a crossbody bag. The crossbody is kind of cray-cray, but I will show what it looks like on crossbody. I want to first show it next to the 20, show you guys what fits inside of it, and then I will show you guys how it looks on, okay? So let me grab the 20 bag. So here's the 20 bag. Now, I don't have a strap attached to her because I don't keep my straps on my bags. I have a strap hanger that my husband made, and it's cool. It's in the shape of an LV. If you want one, let me know, because he does make them and sell them, and it's awesome. So anyways, so all straps hang on there, but I left this chain on it because it looks pretty in the display case. But yeah, here's the 20 bag, which has some reverse monogram on it, as you guys can see. But again, I'm not going to get rid of my 20 bag. Before I would have gotten rid of my 20 bag, I just wouldn't have bought the Trunkie bag. So here they are, side by side. So see, guys, I think they're different enough. Like, first of all, this one doesn't have the hardware on the corners. This one does have an actual functional lock. However, you can't tell that unless you're opening it up. But it has reverse monogram on the top. The opening of this bag is a lot different. So you squeeze that in and then open it up like that. Pull that up and pull that out. I love the 20 bag so much. This is like a never leave my collection bag ever. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so here's the 20 bag, and then here's the Trunkie. So I think they're different enough, and if not, I don't care really, because I will still wear them just the same. Like, that's just what I do, guys. I do buy things that look alike, but at least we know that they will get worn when I do that. So Trunkie, 20, that's those two. Now I'm going to show you guys what fits in the Trunkie bag, because honestly it is a really good everyday bag, and so let's do that now. So I'm currently carrying the Boit Chapeau Supplé bag, which I refer to as the round bag. Never do I say that any other time. It's the round bag for me. So we've had a lot of rain this spring, so I've been carrying bags that the rain is not going to ruin. So that's why I'm in a black bag, and it's 100 degrees outside. But hey, I'm in a long sleeve shirt as well, because I always wear a long sleeve in the house because it's always freezing cold. Okay, so I know it's going to be kind of hard with the way that my setup is to show you guys how things fit, but I will just do the best I can. I'm sorry, guys, but I had to have my extra bedroom for my little bubby bear. So this is what we're going to do, okay? We're just going to make do. We're going to make do. It's going to work out. So we have the wallet, which is a must going in there. And then I will show you guys what it all looks like. I have my key fob. Now, I'm just going to slide that in. I'll mess with the zipper pocket later. I have my little compact hairbrush, and I use that so much. Let's see if the mini pochette will fit. Okay, I'm pretty sure she's going to. I just kind of need to do some rearranging right now because everything's going to fit in here just fine. I feel like I did not try out the things in the bag at the store. I will say that. So this is the first time I am trying the things out in here. So we have the Touchland sanitizer sliding right down in there. I could tell though by looking at it that it was going to be a good everyday bag. All right, so Chanel lotion going down in there. So everything is stacking up nicely. My little pink notebook is going to slide in the front. Oh, let me grab my phone case. So I have my phone case, and I do have that zipper pocket left in here. So let me open that up, and let's see about the phone case going inside there, which I'm not ever going to put in there, but hey, for the sake of what fits, we will. Okay, so guys, that is everything. That's everything that I had in this bag, which this bag holds a ton. there's never been a problem getting anything that I needed in those bags. And when I say those, it's because I have a couple of them. Again, so here is what it looks like on the inside. So there is everything there. So it looks like it's going to close. Okay, here's the test. It's such a slouchy bag, so it does give off that slouch that we all love. All of us slouch lovers. I love whenever you put things in the bag and the slouch appears. So it did appear right there. So beautiful. Yeah, everything that I had in there fit in here just perfectly fine. Love this bag. I love all of these bags, guys. I do. I know I look like a cray-cray sometimes, but they're my babies. Handbags are just my thing. If you're a handbag lover, you know what I feel when I look at a new handbag and love it. So again, here it is with its slouch, which I'm happy to see because I did not know if it was going to slouch or not. It showed on the Dolphin Softie that it would slouch, but no, that bag is not going to slouch ever because the divider in the top of the bag goes all the way to the top. It doesn't give any room for the flap to slouch down. It goes all the way to the top. In the picture on the side, it shows it to slouch, and I will show you guys just real quick what I'm talking about. This bag is amazing. I love it. I don't care, but I don't know why they wanted to put that in the picture because look at this. Here's the top of the bag, guys. Here's the top of the inside of the bag, that is. Where is it slouching? Right here, like in between? No, like it's not going to. I don't know why they show that on the side like that because it's definitely not a slouch on the top type of bag. Yes, it is on the bottom. It will slouch on the bottom, sure, but not on the top. I will show you guys. You can see where the top hits the leather on the inside. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about right there. Like this divider, the top of this part, and then right here, you can see that touches the material. So it doesn't matter what you put in this bag or don't, you're not getting this look. You're not. But on the side, you are. You think you are. That's why I like to see the bags in person. I don't get to do that often because my business is just too busy. We do most of our lives on the weekend. My husband works during the week and I just cannot get to Dallas 3 hours away to the store and look at these bags all of the time like I used to before I had my resale business. So I'm not complaining because I'd rather have my resale business and order online and take my chances because we can always return. But guys, don't hate on her. Don't hate on her because I'm okay that she doesn't slouch. I am okay with that. I just don't like that Louis Vuitton wants to make her look like she does. Don't do that, Louis Vuitton. Don't. Show her how she's going to be. This is a slouch. All right, so now I'm going to show you guys what she looks like on. Okay, so I will be right back. So here she is as a shoulder bag, which is how I will wear her. I will step up where you guys can see right there. So super, super cute like that. It's a good thing it's cute like that. I'll show you why in just a second. So she fits very nicely on the shoulders. I love that it does not slide off. The chains are very comfortable. Let me put it on this side because this is really the side that I actually do wear my bags on. I don't wear them on the left side. So this is how she would look on when I actually do wear her. I don't even know why I put her on that side, but I did. So this is her and how she will be worn. I think she is so beautiful. Again, an everyday bag. That's perfect. Now, let me show you guys what she looks like as a crossbody, and you will see why I will not be wearing this bag crossbody. It's so long. Like, I'm not real sure what they thought when they made this bag, but this is definitely for someone a lot taller than I am. And in this case, I do think they should have somehow added or gave you a strap option if they were going to make something this long where you could adjust it. But hey, it is what it is because I have plenty of crossbody bags. So I'm okay that I don't have to wear this one crossbody, but yeah, if I did, that's where it would be, and that looks absolutely hideous. I will never ever wear this bag crossbody. Same thing for shoulder. Like, just, yeah, no. Never, never, never is that gonna happen. So, yeah. She's definitely a shoulder bag, but I was okay with that because she's so gorgeous. And I just love her so much. And again, every bag does not have to be a crossbody. That's just what I prefer if I'm going to be out shopping for the day or anything that I'm going to be doing that I'm going to be walking around. I'm going to sit back down. Hold on. Anything that I'm going to be doing that requires a lot of walking and using my hands to shop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I need crossbody or any kind of like hands-free bags such as backpacks and such. That's when I need those. Otherwise, I'm good with a shoulder bag. I'm totally fine with that. So yeah, guys, this is the new Trunkie. Absolutely gorgeous. Take a look at her in person. Some people might not care for the bag considering that the chains are so long and it may not crossbody well on most heights, but there are a lot of people that are taller that have had to miss out on getting to crossbody a lot of bags because the straps or chains or whatever don't adjust long enough to fit their height. So I guess if you're really tall, this is a good one to crossbody, you know. Again, I'm perfectly fine wearing her on the shoulder. So yeah, so I love the Trunkie bag. I will get lots of use out of her. I get lots of use out of monogram and black bags all the time. They are one of my number one carried bags. Monogram in black, monogram in reverse, and then the black Empreinte leather. Those are like my most carried bags due to the fact that we do get so much rain here, especially in the fall and the spring. And in the winter months, that changes in the winter a lot. But spring and fall, we do get a lot of rain. So I usually stick to these type of bags through that time. So yeah, that is going to wrap up my video over this new, very beautiful everyday bag. Guys, check her out. Try her on for sure. It's very soft. I will say that. The canvas feels amazing. This bag is not heavy. It is a little heavier with my things inside of it, but when it's on the shoulder, it's not at all. In my opinion, it is a bag that you can dress down and definitely dress up for sure. So the Trunkie and all her glory. All right, guys, I am going to hop off of here because I am tired. Like I said, I just got through doing a live and I think it was 2 hours long tonight. So it wasn't very long, but I wanted to come in here and make a video over this bag and show you guys this. And then also I'm trying to put out more videos for you guys and for myself as well because I do enjoy making YouTube videos. It's just priorities have had to come first lately. So I am trying to do more of that, and it's not always going to be unboxings. I do have a lot of things that I do want to share with you guys as far as like favorite bags and all that kind of stuff. But I will get to them when I can. Just trying to juggle work, life, and this has just been hard here lately. So yeah. So again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It won't take you but just a second, and then give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about the Trunkie bag or anything, whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. I love communicating with you guys, and on YouTube, that is the only way we can do that is through the comment section or community posts, so in which I do make a lot of, by the way. So anyways, guys, I am going to leave you as I always do with I hope you all have a great morning, day, evening, or night, whatever the time of day it is that you're watching this. And for me, it is a good night, and I will see you guys back real soon with another video. Bye.